Hi, good evening, everybody. I hope you all are doing good. Most of you already know this is Lacuna Astro's official channel. Here we predominantly talk about your chart. So, if you are an existing Lacuna Astro user, so you can. Hey, hi Kavita, how are you doing? If you are an existing Lacuna Astro user, you can share your details and we can look into your chart. So, Kavita, thank you so much for coming again today. I know that yesterday you came and we could not do the reading for you because you were not there. You left the session in between. That is absolutely fine. We understand that. So, let me quickly create your profile. Just hold on. We are creating Kavita's profile now. This is Lacuna Astro's official channel. If you already have your token, Lacuna token with you, you can use that and I can directly access into your profile. If you don't have the token, that's absolutely fine. I can create it for you. Hey, hi Astha, how are you doing? Kavita, your token is ready. So this is your token, Kavita. We'll just cover one thing. We'll cover only job. Marriage is something you can cover tomorrow. So in one day, you can ask just one question. Yep, fine, fine. Job is fine. Just give me a minute. We are opening Kavita's chart right now. Kavita, your chart has two things very prominent, right? One is you are definitely going to get into a job. You will be a working woman. You will have a job for sure. Second thing, most likely you would be preferring a love marriage than a arranged marriage. But I'll not deep dive into the marriage aspect. That we can check tomorrow or whenever you come again. Right now, if I just look into your job aspect, uh, you are in Guru Shukra Surya. Guru Shukra Surya. Surya. Guru Shukra Surya. Just hold on. Are you preparing for any government exam or something? Can you specify that, please? Hey, hi, Archadri. How are you doing? Okay, your question says that you are looking for a government job. Just hold on. Just hold on. I'm almost done. Just give me a minute. Saturn and Rahu, or Saturn or Sun. So the possibility of you cracking the government exam as of now, if you just appear for that, is uh, is quite weak. Okay. So the only slot in which you can materialize this is in 2028 June. 2028 June is something where you can definitely look for a success. Before that, the possibility is very weak. So Kavita, the time frame is 2028 June. Anything before that, you will not be able to succeed. Okay. I can't do anything, right? I can't do anything about that. I mean, जब होना है तभी होना है, right? Uh, is there is nobody who can move things around. Yeah, if you wait till 2028, then definitely yes. In between, you can keep trying. You are already trying. It's not happening. So I can tell you other slots also where you would have a complete confidence that yes, I'm going to get it, but it won't happen, right? At some point, you will be, out. So it is not going to work out for sure. 2028 June is the time when definitely it is going to show some possibility of you cracking that. So I would advise you to please consider that. Okay. Meanwhile, don't get demoralized. You look for any private job, start making some money, continue working there, and you can try that. Whatever exam you prepare for, right? We have to have the combinations, the specific houses which are necessary for the job in transit, right? They should be in the dasha first, and then the transit would come. So at least the dasha should be supportive to the event, right? And that is happening in 2028. So no matter what preparation you do, you are not going to crack that. So sometimes you would have seen that a lot of people keep preparing, they are giving exams for 10 years, 15 years, but they are not clearing anything. But suddenly they would clear all the exams. How come? Because that's the duration in which, if they are giving any exams, they are most likely going to clear that. So it is not about their brain, it is not about their preparation, it's about the time. So the time for you is in 2028. Okay. So I don't have anything else to add beyond this. If you want to get a bit deeper into it, then you can just come offline also. There we can discuss more about it. But I have nothing else to add. Even if you come to offline, this is the same answer you are going to get, but we are going to penetrate a bit more into the transits and pinpoint when exactly it can happen. Let's move on. R. Chaudhary. R. Chaudhary, please confirm your availability. And guys, we are also introducing reports. So, नहीं मुझे नहीं पता which grade and all that, right? You will get a job. You will get a job. अब मुझे ये नहीं पता कि आपको 5,000 ग्रेड वाला मिलेगा या 10,000 ग्रेड वाला मिलेगा. That nobody can tell you. Kavita, I don't know. I don't know that. Okay, you are having a wrong expectation. Fine. Let's move on. R. Chaudhary. That is the time when you are going to get that. अब बाकी तुम्हारी मर्जी है. You can keep exploring कि मैं क्लर्क बनूंगी या मैं IAS बनूंगी. You will get the job. Okay. You can choose only one thing, R. Chaudhary. Either you can choose marriage or you can choose government job. We are not going to look into both dimensions, R. Chaudhary. So you can ask only one thing. Either you ask for marriage or you ask for yeah. And Kavita, nobody can tell you that. So if somebody is giving you that and telling you, oh no, this is what you are going to get, uh, uh, we are just trying to predict the timelines when a specific event can happen. In that event, whether you are going to become an IAS or you are going to become a PCS or you are going to become a clerk, that all is something which can be identified up to some extent, but it requires considerable time. So it can't be done in the live sessions. Okay. So I told you the time frame, just keep that in mind and work towards that. Fine. R. Chaudhary. Let's look into R. Chaudhary's chart. After R. Chaudhary, is there anyone else? I'll just add people into the queue and then I'll resume the reading. Just hold on. If somebody came yesterday and they are coming again, then I would request them to please share the token I created for them yesterday. If I find that you are a repeat viewer and you are sharing your details without token, then we are not going to do a reading for you. So if you are coming again and if you have already your token, please do share because we do have a tracking. I'll get to know that the token was generated yesterday. So I'll simply block you for wasting my time. Okay, so guys, be very careful. It is not Babaji's channel where Babaji is seeking somebody to give him something, right? So please maintain the decorum. Astha, I believe you came yesterday also. Yes, Astha, you came yesterday as well, right? But you are not sharing your token. If you don't have your token and if you haven't saved it, then you can leave. We are not going to cover you. Asta, you came yesterday as well. I want you to share your token. If you don't have your token, then you can leave. Anybody to whom I have already shared the token, if you have lost your token, consider you are lost from Lacuna Astro also forever. Okay, fine. Let's continue. Guys, you can also download the Lacuna Astro application. It is available on App Store and Play Store. It's uh, it's available for free. Asta, we generated your token yesterday and we did a reading also for you. Okay. But if you are thinking that this channel is for the free lunches, then no, this is not for that. You have to at least maintain your token. If you can't, then I'm so sorry. I'm not going to look into your chart. You can leave. And you accidentally if subscribe, then please do unsubscribe also. Okay. Archadri, this is your token. I keep shouting every day that guys, you need to maintain this token. If you lose this token, then we are not going to look into your charts if you come again. So at least save this token. If you can't save this token, you have lost the credibility. You can't come back here. Archadri, this is your token. We are looking at Archadri's chart now. And guys, this is a very unique token like your Aadhaar card. This token is never going to change. This is a unique token generated for you in Lacuna Astro. This is something which you need to maintain. If you lose this token, then we lose the site for you. We don't know when you came. We don't know what we discussed about you. We don't know what we documented against that. Is it really making any sense? No, right? So I would request everybody to please make sure you are not wasting my time here. Okay? I have no compulsion to do that. If I'm doing it, I want to make it, I do it my way. And my way is the right way. So आप उसको maintain करिए. If you can't maintain, then you can leave. Okay, Rakhi. Looking at your question, I'll just give you a glimpse of it. If you were in a relationship, it will be pretty much unstable, and that is there. Even if you were married, then marriage would also be a area of concern for you. As far as government job is concerned, chart is pretty much supportive. At least from the numerology standpoint, your fire element is absolutely in a considerably strong position, and it is demonstrating that there is a strong possibility of you being part of anything related to government. So that's a very strong possibility there. Now looking at your astrological chart, currently you are in the dasha of Guru, Shani and Budh. Just hold on. Guru. Okay. Shani. Okay. Budh. So if you have anything coming in next 2 months, right, before 14th of March, then it is not going to work out. This time is not good enough for any government exams or any selections like that. But if you have anything, right, if you know any specific dates when your exam is supposed to be conducted, you can tell me and then I can directly jump on that rather than just keep looking for the favorable times. That doesn't make sense, right? You may be just aiming a specific exam. When is that? When are you aiming for that? I can just look into the time frame. If it is favorable, well and good. Otherwise, you can mm, be sure that it is not going to happen. Can you tell me the time when are you appearing for that? It's on 22nd of March. Okay, perfect. That time you will be in Guru, Saturn, and Ketu. What about Ketu? Ketu is 2 7. Okay, Guru is on 6. Saturn is. No, no, Archadri, this is. You may not be able to clear that exam. 15 June. Just hold on. The 22nd March exam is something you would not be able to clear that. 15th June. Guru Shani Shukra. Guru Shani Shukra. No, I'll tell you the exact transit which we need, right? Thank you, Asa. Thank you so much for putting your efforts to find that token, right? This is really going to make a difference. And it's very important. It's very important for all of us to keep our tokens with us. If we lose our token, then I would lose your site, right? That means whatever I'm looking at right now, whatever I'm documenting, next time when you come, I don't know what I discussed, right? So these details are definitely going to help us in terms of the lagging indicators, what we discussed, what we suggested, what has happened. So let's not lose the sight. Let's make sure there is a accountability. We know that why it happened and what was the reasoning behind it. This is very important for us. So thank you, Asta, for maintaining that. Highly appreciated. So June time is also not very favorable. So we need to make sure that there is 2, 6, 10, 11 is very beautifully formed. Uh, Now, when we want to form that combination, right? Just give me a minute. There are very few planets which are supporting that. So just give me 2 minutes. विकास क्या करोगे मिठाई भेजोगे क्या विकास शर्मा जी आप मिठाई भेजेंगे क्या सो वी नीड टू so as long as we have sun and moon coming together when is that happening So the time frame for the government job is forming somewhere in 2033, not before that. You can keep appearing for the exams. Yeah. And I would say that rather than waiting for the government job, right, I would advise you to look for a, private sector, because even in that window, the formation is happening at the planet level and where the sublord is denying the event. So even if you wait for that time, I'm not very confident that you would be able to make it. So potentially the government job is not for you looking at your astrological chart. If you have patience, if you really want to wait that long, why not go for it? But definitely 2033 is a very long horizon. I would advise you to just drift. Look for something which is easily accessible. A private sector seems to be a good one. You can definitely work in, you can definitely do a job. That's not a problem. But government sector is denied by your astrological chart. We were not able to form any specific combinations in the window where you should be potentially getting a job. So I have to say sorry. It's not going to work out. बाकी आप तैयारी करिए, अगर हो जाता है तो बताइएगा. The job requires formation of 2, 6, 10 and हो जाए तो मुझे बता दीजिएगा. And 11, this formation is formed at planet level. Mostly this is and this is an indication of denial of service, because this formation is required. एंड प्लीज अपना टोकन भी याद रखिएगा. नहीं तो I would not be able to look into what I have just documented. But sure. Viewers are most welcome. Please. अच्छा है जितने लोग देखें उतना अच्छा है. Okay, let's move on to Astha. Astha, if you're there, please let me know. And Astha, I had a very pure intention, right? I want to make sure that we have people who are following the process. We as Indians sometimes, overlook the processes, and then we feel that what we know is the right thing. Okay. Vikas, I am adding you there in the queue. Just hold on. Vikas is also added into the queue. Perfect. Astha, what do you want to ask today? कल आई थिंक हमने डिस्कस कर लिया था. Astha, we already discussed. What do you want to ask today? Astha, I see. Means there is a very funny thing here, right? Your details and Archadri's details are. Just give me a minute. Rakhi, are you still listening me? Rakhi, I see that there is a discrepancy in your date of birth. I would like to um, speak to you again on your chart. I think the date of birth I added was wrong. Uh, Archadri, if you are still there, please confirm. Archadri, your chart was wrong. So please let me know if you are still there. Astha, please confirm if these details are absolutely right. Archadri, I'll wait for your message if you are there. And your chart, the year was wrong. So my prediction is not right for you. Asta, your chart. I think this we discussed yesterday as well. Yesterday, your question was related to किस फील्ड में गवर्नमेंट में जाना है या नहीं जाना है, ठीक है. For a better society, you are added into the queue, so don't message. So October. Fine, Astha, just hold on. Guys, you can also create your profile because multiple profiles sometimes there can be discrepancy. So I asked people to confirm. So Astha, your token remains same. There are no changes for your token. Your chart also, numerological chart remains same. Only the astrological footprint has changed. That is absolutely fine. Your numerological chart still conforms to the event of government job, so that is absolutely fine. I don't think there should be a problem. Now, can you specify when exactly your exam is? When are you appearing for the exam? In July. That is Guru Shani Shukra. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think this slot is going to work for you. I mean, fraction of numbers से आप रह जाने चाहिए वहाँ पे. It's a competitive exam, right? Just give me a minute. The possibilities, you would be able to make it. So from the competition standpoint, it is definitely allowing you to clear the exam. That is there. But there can be delays in your joining. So exam you can clear, but joining is something which may not work out. I don't know why. Maybe like always, right? Government would postpone the uh, vacancy or something like that, right? But exams you can clear. Any chances of further state PCS? Should I go for it? Like not in 2026 or 2027? Just hold on. We'll add Bharat Kumar also. 2027. Guru Shani Rahu. No, that slot is uh, not supportive. That slot is not supportive. So try your best in the current one, for the one you are appearing. So this one is more favorable than the next one, at least from the planetary position point of view. So if you really want to go for it, then I would say that go for this event. Next time frame is quite weak. We'll add Sargam also in the queue. I think we have enough people for today. So I would not accept any more charts for today. I think we are done for that. Hasina. Hasina, if you're there, please let me know. Hasina. Fine. I think Hasina is no longer there. Left the session. Next one is Neeraj. Neeraj Jaiswal. विकास आपका आपका नंबर नीरज के बाद आएगा, आप थोड़ा वेट कर लीजिए. नीरज जायसवाल. नीरज. I think Neeraj has also left the session. विकास. विकास. तुम तो कुछ ज्यादा ही रिश्तेदारी जोड़ने में लगे हुए हैं दोस्त. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है दया. ये आदमी मीठा बन के कुछ करना चाह रहा है। कोई बात नहीं, देखते हैं क्या है इस मीठे में। विकास। विकास, क्वेश्चन क्या है? तुम्हारी कुंडली देख के क्या करूंगा मैं? हैं? हाँ, आपको ही बोल रहा हूँ विकास। क्वेश्चन क्या है तुम्हारा? विकास। सुल्तानपुर। क्वेश्चन क्या है? विकास विकास, थैंक यू। थैंक यू आस्था। अच्छा, कई साल से बहुत परेशान चल रहे हो। ओके। अभी मैं सुल्तानपुर आऊँगा नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट मंथ। तो मिलना, मैं तुम्हें एक ना वो दूंगा, बाबा जी की बूटी। आफ्टर हैविंग दैट बाबा जी की बूटी, ऑल योर प्रॉब्लम्स वुड इरेडिकेट, है ना? सो स्टॉक मार्केट कोई वो थोड़ी है। स्टॉक मार्केट तो फॉर मी आई थिंक दैट्स अ सट्टा बाजार। जिसको कुछ नहीं करना वो स्टॉक मार्केट करता है। बट अगर आप उसकी वजह से परेशान हो तो देन आई डोंट थिंक आई शुड इवन लुक इन टू योर चार्ट, बिकॉज वो एरिया ही परेशान लोगों का है। सो वहाँ पे आप अगर ऐसा कुछ कर रहे हो देन मेरे कहने से तो वहाँ से हटोगे नहीं। सो एंड यू ऑलरेडी नो दैट कि वहाँ पे करने की वजह से ही तुम परेशान हो। uh, है ना? So my point is, it's not going to change, right, unless you change yourself. तो मैं नहीं जानता कि आप यहाँ क्या पूछने आए हो। यू नो द रूट कॉज ऑफ इट। आप अगर ये पूछने आओ कि मैं स्टॉक मार्केट में सक्सेसफुल होऊंगा या नहीं होऊंगा, तो अगर तुम पिछले 6 साल में नहीं हुए तो मेरे बताने से 6 दिन में तो होगे नहीं। सो यू आर ऑलरेडी डन। You got the point. So you must get out of what you are doing right now. Okay? Or you can continue to do so. I don't care. For me, this is something I don't want to look into. But अगर आप चाहते हो तो let me look into it. कल एक भाई आया था, ही सेड कि मेरा स्टॉक मार्केट में बहुत लॉस हो रहा है। हिज चार्ट वाज नॉट रिफ्लेक्टिंग एनीथिंग। सो व्हाट आई रिक्वेस्टेड हिम कि दिस इज द ऑफिशियल नंबर, यू कैन जस्ट सेंड द स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ योर लॉसेस with the proper evidence so that we can see that guy never came back. Yeah. So अगर आपको इस तरीके से कुछ वो करना है। हाँ, देख रहा हूँ, रुक जा देखता हूँ ना भाई। बट मुझे नहीं पता कि हाउ इज़ दैट गोइंग टू बी सॉल्व्ड जब तक तुम खुद को बदलोगे नहीं। इफ़ यू विल नॉट चेंज, ट्रेडर हो भाई तुम, ट्रेडर। तुम्हारा प्रोफेशन ट्रेडिंग है। तुम्हारी ओके, दिस इज़ योर टोकन, यू कैन कीप इट हैंडी नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हेन यू कम। भाई क्रोध तुम्हारे अंदर बहुत है। मतलब डिसीजंस भी जो तुम लेते होगे वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा इम्पल्शन में लेते होगे। इफ़ यू आर मैरिड तो मैरिज भी तुमने अच्छी खासी उसमें भी रायता फैला ही रखा होगा। हेल्थ भी बहुत अच्छी तुम्हारी रहती नहीं है। कुल मिला करके सोने पे सुहागा चार्ट तुमने बना रखा है अपना। पेट से रिलेटेड भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होंगी तुम्हें। अब इसमें क्या ठीक करें तुम्हारा? बोलो, बोलो दया, बोलो, क्या है इसमें? विकास, एक बात बताओ, आप ये कब से बोल रहे हो कि आपके लॉसेस हो रहे हैं? आप बोल रहे हो पिछले 7-8 साल से लॉसेस हो रहे हैं ना? कैन यू स्पेसिफाई द ईयर कि कब से लॉसेस हो रहे हैं? भैया, आपको जो दिखाए वही बताइए। सच सुनना अच्छा लगता है। मैं वही तुमसे सुनना चाह रहा हूँ, क्योंकि अब मुझे लग रहा है कि तुम झूठ बोल रहे हो। तो कैन यू स्पेसिफाई द स्पेसिफिक ईयर व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड मेकिंग लॉसेस? कैन यू स्पेसिफाई दैट? लॉस बनने के जो चांसेस हैं आपके, वो केतु के दशा के अंदर हैं, वहाँ आपके लॉस हो सकता है। उसके अलावा यूरेनस, नेपच्यून और प्लूटो को हम यहाँ कंसिडर करके नहीं चल रहे हैं। दे आर ऑल्सो इंडिकेटिंग, नेपच्यून एंड प्लूटो आर ऑल्सो इंडिकेटिंग लॉसेस, बट वी आर नॉट कंसिडरिंग दैम फॉर एनी assessment. Other than that, I don't see any planet which is leading towards loss. तो भैया, 6 साल से ट्रेडिंग कर रहा हूँ, बट 2022 से ज़्यादा लॉस हो रहा है। तो अगर केतु कहीं आया है तो भाई मैं मान लूँगा कि तुम सच बोल रहे हो। अदरवाइज़ मैं हाथ जोड़ के आपसे क्षमा चाहूँगा कि आप मुझे माफ़ करें, मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगा आपकी मदद। केतु की जो दशा रही है आपकी, वो 2021 में रही है, आप 2022 बोल रहे हो। थोड़ा करेक्ट करना चाहोगे क्या? 22 से 21 में जाना चाहोगे? अगर 21 में जाते हो देन डेफिनेटली देर इज़ अ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ यू मेकिंग लॉसेस। और वो लॉसेस ही होंगे जो हो सकता है आप अब रिकवर कर रहे हो, अभी तक आप उसको रिकवर नहीं कर पाए हो। If what you are saying is right, your chart is definitely indicating the transit of Ketu could have resulted into considerable losses. Apart from that, none of the planets are supporting to what you are saying. Okay. वो सपोर्ट इस चीज़ का कर रहे हैं कि थोड़ा कर्जा वर्जा हो सकता है, मे बी आपने पैसे लेके डाल दिए उस टाइम पे जो अभी तक नहीं आप निकाल पाए हैं। But other than that, none of the planets are saying that you will be consistently making the losses. So the story which I can build around your chart is that कि you would have taken the loans, और तो लोगों से पैसे उठा करके you would have put into the market, then ultimately you would have lost during that time। 2021 के आसपास का टाइम है when you could have lost it, and after that you would have just working it out to make that recovery। Apart from that, but I don't see anything। And as far as your chart is concerned, अब केतु का कोई इसमें इस समय ट्रांजिट मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है, नियर फ्यूचर में भी नहीं दिख रहा है। छोटे छोटे ट्रांजिट्स उसके आएंगे। मेजर जो उसका ट्रांजिट फिर से स्टार्ट होगा, दैट विल बी हैपनिंग इन 2035। तो देख लो, अगर रहना चाहते हो इसी फील्ड में तो रहो भैया, इंजॉय करो। बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आई डोंट सी एनीथिंग। आई डोंट नो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली यू वांट टू आस्क। हाँ, तो वो उसके अलावा और कुछ है नहीं मेरे भाई। आई डोंट सी एनीथिंग अदर देन दैट हेयर। अगर इससे ज़्यादा कुछ बात करनी है तो दिस इज़ द नंबर, यू कैन जस्ट कनेक्ट विद मी देयर। इससे आगे और मैं कुछ इसमें हेल्प नहीं कर पाऊँगा। कि आप क्या हेल्प चाह रहे हैं। मैं लोन नहीं दे सकता तुम्हारा। ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन गाइस। विकास, बाकी बात हम ऑफलाइन कर सकते हैं। आई डोंट वांट टू डिस्कस एनीथिंग फर्दर ऑन दिस हेयर, क्योंकि इसमें जान नहीं है इस रीडिंग में। ओके, भरत, भरत, इफ यू आर देयर लेट मी नो। शादी का जीवन एकदम तुम्हारा सर नीचे पैर ऊपर, ऐसे उल्टे लटके रहोगे शादी में। दैट इज द सिचुएशन आई सी। बाकी तुम देख लो जैसा भी है। यार तुम भैया भैया बहुत कर रहे हो, इट इज़ अनोइंग मी। सो स्टॉप कॉलिंग मी भैया फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल। इवन दो हम भैया वाली कैटेगरी में फिट बैठ रहे हैं, बट दिस इज समथिंग आई डोंट वांट यू टू डू हेयर। ओके, इट इज़ अनोइंग मी, एंड एट द सेम टाइम आई डोंट सी एनी जान इन योर चार्ट। जिस तरीके से आप उन चीज़ों को कर रहे हैं इज़ इंडिकेटिंग दैट कि आप थोड़े से ना प्रिटेंड कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, विच आई एम नॉट लाइकिंग। ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन। भरत, इससे ज़्यादा अगर डिस्कस करना है तो कम ऑफलाइन। आई वुड नॉट डिस्कस एनीथिंग विद यू एनी मोर ऑन दिस। ओके भैया। मैं इस दुनिया में ना भैया तो बहुत लोगों को बोलता हूँ, बट जितने प्यार से मैं अपने बड़े भाई को भैया बोलता हूँ ना, उससे उतने प्यार से मैं अब किसी को भी भैया नहीं बोलता। तो मेरा बस ये कहना है कि व्हेन समबडी सेज दैट ना, तो मेरे को वो वाइब्रेशन नहीं आता ऐसा क्योंकि जितना डीपली मैं अपने भाई को भाई बोलता हूँ ना, अ, उतना डीपली मेरे को कोई बोल नहीं सकता, क्योंकि मेरा कोई और मुझसे छोटा भाई है नहीं। सो दैट इज़ द रीजनिंग आई एम सेइंग डोंट कॉल मी भैया भैया। इट्स फिट नहीं बैठ रहा है तुम्हारे ऊपर मेरे को लेकर के। भारत, अरे हम सारे यूपी वालों का यही है भाई, तेरे ही घर वाले नहीं। अब तू चिल मार। लेट मी फोकस ऑन माई वर्क। आई कांट हेल्प यू बियॉन्ड दिस। ओके, भरत, भरत कुमार। मैं भरत कुमार की बात कर रहा हूँ, जिनका यूट्यूब हैंडल है भरत कुमार FE7DS। मैं उनकी बात कर रहा हूँ। फॉर बेटर सोसाइटी, अगर आपका भी नाम भरत है तो अम, वाह। एक्चुअली ये फॉर बेटर सोसाइटी का रीडिंग है, तो थैंक यू। फॉर बेटर सोसाइटी आप जस्ट होल्ड करिए, आपका भी नाम भरत है। ओके, आ गया ना अपने उस पे गुड 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 गुड। इतनी देर से मैं वही चाह रहा था कि यू कम टू द पॉइंट। ओके, कहाँ पैदा हुए हैं आप भरत? कादिरी, कादिरी, आंध्र प्रदेश, ठीक है। 1990, जुलाई 14th। जुलाई 14th, 9:45 PM। अरे जो मन का है वो बोल भाई, तू जा यहाँ से लेट अस फोकस ऑन वर्क. तुझे तो कोई काम है नहीं, तू है ट्रेडर आदमी भाई. हमें तो काम है ना, हमें तो कर लेने दे भाई. एंड दिस टाइम इज नॉट फॉर द चुटकुलाज. सो your conversation with me is nothing more than a chutkula. So any more messages coming from your side, I'll put you on a timeout. So थोड़ा सा ध्यान से आगे. Okay. फ्यूचर फॉर बेटर सोसाइटी, दिस इज़ योर टोकन. आप अपना टोकन हैंडी रखिएगा जब भी आप नेक्स्ट टाइम आते हैं. व्हेन विल आई गेट मैरिड? शादी बहुत बड़ी समस्या है, जब तक ना हो तब भी और होने के बाद भी. आप प्लीज़ अपना ये कंफर्म करिए, ये डिटेल्स अपनी कंफर्म करिए फॉर बेटर सोसाइटी. थोड़ा जल्दी करिए. यार या तो करियर देख लो या मैरिज देख लो, एक ही चीज़ देख सकते हैं. डेट ऑफ बर्थ इज करेक्ट. और व्हाट अबाउट प्लेस? ओके फाइन फाइन. थैंक यू. मैरिज में देखो ऑब्स्टिकल्स हैं, प्योरली स्पीकिंग बेस्ड ऑन द न्यूमरोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट. आई लुक इनटू योर एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल चार्ट एज वेल, but your numerological aspect is indicating that there is a possibility of that is fine. There is a possibility of uh, delayed marriage, and so that is there. As far as government job, there is a possibility of government job also. If you want, you can try for that. That there is a possibility if you want in to focus in that direction. Confusion in my career as well. What do you mean by confusion? क्या confusion है तुम्हें? You are not able to decide कि क्या करूँ, private sector करूँ, government sector करूँ, क्या करूँ, या what is the confusion? Hi Amrita, how are you doing? What is the confusion? सेंथिल कल आप आए तो थे. आई थिंक यू ऑलरेडी हैव योर टोकन राइट. I think we didn't create your token, so I'll create it today. Don't worry. No growth and always obstacles. Yeah, that is fine. शुक्र सूर्य बुध. ऑफिस में थोड़ा मन लगा के काम करो. मे बी तुम्हारी लीडरशिप तुम्हें इंसल्ट करती हो. इंसल्ट करने का मतलब कि काम टाइम पे नहीं हुआ तो देर आर आर्ग्यूमेंट्स फ्रॉम देयर साइड राइट, विच में नॉट बी प्लीजेंट टू योर ईयर्स. ऐसी सिचुएशंस हो सकती हैं तुम्हारे पास एज ऑफ नाउ, तो वो एक्सपीरियंसेस आप कर सकते हो. शुक्र सूर्य शनि, जस्ट रुक जाओ. शुक्र सूर्य शनि. थोड़ा संभल करके अपनी जॉब में नेविगेट करो. दे सीम्स टू बी ए लॉस सिचुएशन ऑल्सो. सो कुछ फायरिंग वायरिंग का अगर चल रहा हो ऑफिस में तो वो भी थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखो. इफ़ देर इज़ एनीथिंग लाइक दैट इज़ हैपनिंग. जॉब कट का अगर कुछ भी चल रहा हो तुम्हारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में तो मेक श्योर कि तुम्हारा उस पिंक स्लिप में नाम नहीं आ जाए. and that is something which you need to make sure. I mean, that is what I'm saying. Ki even appreciation and other things is one thing, right? But people are also having discussions about you, and you're not having वो अच्छी छवि नहीं है तुम्हारी among your senior leadership. So as long as that is not there, promotion and all that is वो इतना easy नहीं रहता है. So job is something, अगर आपने ये वाला टाइम निकाल लिया, just give me a minute. 2026 July तक you make sure you are maintaining your current job, right? I'm requesting you to maintain this current job. ठीक है, जुलाई तक. There is a possibility that there can be a firing or something like that, and you may be part of that. आप प्लीज़ इसको इस समय को मेंटेन करिए. Make sure you are not getting any sort of arguments with anybody in your office. That is absolutely necessary. As long as this transit of sun is there, it is a bit of a risky situation, because at the star lord level there is a strong possibility of you having any sort of conflicts there. I mean, it can be an insulting situation for you. And now if I just look at, just hold on, Shukra, that is also fine. Shani, just hold on. The timeline I just said, I want to correct that. March 4th March, 5 6 days here and there it can happen, but I would say that you take mid of March that you make sure you are not having any sort of disputes or any problems among your team members. As long as you just take care of that, it is not going to be anything serious. But obviously the issues with the recognition and other things will continue. It is not going to eradicate anytime soon. For that, there is a specific thing you can do. You can just drop a note on this with your token. Drop a note on this number with your token. There would be a specific sequence of things would be suggested to you. Start doing that. Do it for at least 15 days. And after 15 days, if you are not experiencing any changes in the environment of your office, you can always come back with your token. And I would like to reassess the reading I'm doing right now. But I would suggest कि आप please इस पे focus करो पहले. You just take this. I have just given you the number, right? You just message on that with your token, and rest of the things we'll take care of. Share the remedies to improve status in the office. Okay, guys, I think we are good. Now let's move on. जॉब के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बस ये मार्च तक का टाइम किसी तरीके से निकाल लो भरत. एज लॉन्ग एज यू जस्ट मैनेज टू सेल थ्रू दिस टाइम, rest all would be, I think, fine. Fine in the sense, fine not in the sense of you enjoying the holistic environment. There would be certain marriage abhi nahi, marriage kal, or you just message there. I'll look it offline and just let you know. Abhi nahi, we are not going to look into marriage right now. Barat Kumar, if you are there, please let me know. Shubanker, you are also added to the queue. Bharat Kumar FE7DS. If you are there, let me know. Okay, Bharat, thank you so much for confirming. Just hold on, Bharat. I see that someone is Vishal. Hey, Vishal. I'll message you on WhatsApp, man. And who is there? Vishal. Senthil is also there. Hey, Senthil, please reach out to us offline. Please reach out to us offline, Senthil. We are going ahead with Bharat now. Barat Kumar, FE7DS. He is already here. I know somebody, his name is Bharat Kumar. He is a social media champion. Uh, he's from Lucknow, but Bharat Kumar is from Delhi. The last reading for today would be for Sudhankar, Subhankar. Shubanker would be the last one for today, and then we'll close the session. Amrita Mishra. Amrita also shared this before me announcing. Yeah, Subhankar, you were there, so please don't message anymore. बार बार मैसेज मत करो. Last reading for today would be for Amrita Mishra, and then we'll close the session. सरगम, सरगम आप कहाँ से आ गए? मेरे पास तो आप है नहीं. Was waiting for mine. नहीं सरगम, I don't see you there. Yeah, you are there, right, sorry. भरत के बाद सरगम आपका ही नंबर है, so just stay there, don't worry. Bharat, then Sargam, then Subhankar, then Amrita, and then session closed. Bharat, 1988. December 10th. 10:40 p.m. Bharat, this is your token. Bharat, please keep it handy. Bharat Kumar, FE7DS. This is your token. Next time when you come, this is what I would be expecting you to share. Let's look into what Bharat has. Bharat, if I just look at your chart, right? So numerologically, the event of government job is denied. Uh, न्यूमरोलॉजिकली वो सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहा है. सो इफ समबडी इज यूजिंग न्यूमरोलॉजी एज अ टेक्निक, तो उसका आंसर यही होना चाहिए आपके लिए कि ये इवेंट नहीं हो पाएगा. ओके, नाउ let me look into the astrological possibility also. Do you know when exactly you are appearing for the exam, Bharat? Bharat, do you know when exactly you are appearing for the exam? Can you please quickly confirm? I- Veera from Nagaland, you are not sharing your question. I mean, I see that you are messaging from a very long time, but I haven't seen any question there, so I have not considered you. If you are genuinely looking for an assistance, then I would request you to please share the details. April or May? April and May. Then you are in Mars, Guru, Shukra, and Mars, Guru, Surya. Jupiter is good. Sun is seventh. Mars is ranked fourth in the Shuttle. Jupiter is there. क्या किसका तैयारी कर रहे हो आप? अच्छा, रेलवे के लिए तैयारी कर रहे हो. ओके. Venus is fine. Saturn is fine. Okay. Mars, Guru, Shukra. If your exam is scheduled uh, after 23rd of April and before 10th of May 2026, then this timeline can be 5-10 days here and there. That precision we don't have. We are not able to find the right precision for that. So 5-10 days here and there it can happen. But I would say uh, 23rd of April till 10th of May. If you are appearing for any exams there, then there is a strong possibility where you would be able to make it. Okay. Now, if you are appearing for the current time frame which is there, then it is not creating the necessary sufficient conditions for you to get in there. So 2711 is only formed when there is a transit of sorry, 2 6 10 11 10 11. Just hold on. We need one more planet to support that. Just hold on. So the very first slot I would give you is the same one, right? 23rd April till 10th of May. If anything is happening in that window, you can positively look forward to that. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking into that only. So that is the window which you can try for. It has possibility of you cracking it around 70% is what I would say. 30% chances are there where it may not work out. The best time for you, but I looking at your age, I think you would be over age by that time unless you fall in a reservation category. Uh, Other than that, I don't see any nearby window which is stronger than this one. Okay. If somewhere we see the involvement of sun and moon both at any point, Dasha Bhukti Antar, wherever we get that, we don't see that happening anywhere. So this is your best chance, man, Bharat. This is your best chance starting from April till May. If your exam is between that window, then fine. Otherwise, I don't see any nearby slots. And looking at your age, I feel that by that time you would be over age also. So if you can specify how long you have, right? How many years you have more, then potentially we can look into it. But for that, you come offline. We are not going to look into a horizon of more than 1 year. So 1 year is the time frame we look into when we are in live session. Anybody wants to go beyond 1 year, then offline is the only option. So Bharat, the slot for you is this one. Uh, April to May. If exam is happening during that window, well and good. If it is not, then this year I don't see any other slots where you can make it. Okay, let's move on. Sargam. Sargam, if you are there, please let me know. भरत ये आपका ही रीडिंग था, आप पीछे जाकर के सुन लो. योर रीडिंग इज ऑलरेडी डन. आप इतनी देर से सेम ही मैसेज पोस्ट किए जा रहे हो. सरगम, Sargam, you need not to post your question again. I do have that. The list is maintained here. Okay. We are creating Sargam's profile right now. You guys can also download the Lacuna Astro application. It is available on App Store and Play Store, both the places. App is absolutely free. आप जाकर के उसको ट्राई कर सकते हैं. And I would request everybody to just try that at least once. It has around 49 questions related to all your majority life events. If you can try something which you are not feeling comfortable asking here, then you can go and try the application. Application uses the same algorithm which is being used on the dashboard here, which I'm using to do any predictions for you. Right now in the application, we have not incorporated anything related to Nadi, and that is predominantly utilizing the techniques which are explained in the Parashari. So all the predictions you see in the application is based on the Brihat Parashar Hura Shastra techniques which are being explained there. All the calculations are based on that. The recent changes which we have introduced in the dashboard, which includes the Shatbal and the Nadi chart, that is not yet been incorporated in the application. Very soon we are going to make it available in the application and accessible to the general public, and that is going to happen very soon. At present, during the live session, these two modules are being tested. and you are the early birds who are enjoying the experience of this. This is definitely going to blow your mind. In next 6 months, our target is to also introduce the Bhragunandi Nadi, which will be available in form of predictive technique within the Lacuna Astro application, where all your predictions would be based on those techniques also. So stay tuned, a lot to come, and our intention is to demystify the predictions for you in the best possible and simplest terms. नो बकवास, सीधी बात इज द टारगेट. कर पाएंगे नहीं कर पाएंगे वो समय बताएगा. वी आर विथ सरगम राइट नाउ. सरगम, दिस इज योर टोकन. I would expect you to keep it handy. Next time when you come, you have to keep it with you. Very stable chart. Very good chart, I would say. थोड़ा सपोर्टेबिलिटी का इशू है. At later stage, you may also end up having some sort of chronic issues. बॉडी में शुगर, बीपी, ये सब छोटी मोटी चीज़ें जो होती हैं वो सब पकड़ सकती हैं आपको. That you are going to have. There is a strong possibility of you getting into the job also. And financially you would be okay. As far as marriage is concerned, बहुत ज़्यादा इमोशनली उसमें आप कनेक्ट नहीं करोगे in marriage. Most likely you are going to have, I mean, you'll have kids. Majority of kids, if you are having more than one kid, then yeah. So मतलब अब वो इतना डिजीज़ तो इतना एग्जैक्टली कोई नहीं बता सकता, बट इतना तो बता ही सकते हैं कि कुछ तो हो ही जाएगा. सो वो आप देख सकती हैं इफ दैट इज़ देयर. नाउ यू आर अ वेरी सॉफ्ट स्पोकन लेडी. बातचीत करने में आप बहुत अच्छे होंगे. एंड देर इज़ अ स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ इफ़ यू विश, इफ़ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग, then there is a support for the government job also. The predictions which I just did is purely based on the numerological aspects. Now let's go and reconcile this with your astrological chart also. Guys, just give me a minute. Let me move on and look into her astrological chart as well. So the health concern which I mentioned is clearly called out by the astrological chart also. So that is something which is matching with what numerology indicates. Now, as far as the growth of you in your career is concerned, let's focus on that. Next would be Shubanker, and after that Amrita, and that would be the end of the session for today. Anybody else who came today and wanted to get my time, if I couldn't talk to you, don't worry about it. Session would resume tomorrow again. I try to make it a 1 hour session, but it always goes beyond 1 hour. And this is absolutely free session for anybody who is using Lacuna Astro application or wants to help us build the algorithm to a level which has the precision, which has the accuracy, which has extremely simple way to tell you whether it is going to happen or not. There are a lot of applications out there. I don't care what they do. I care about accuracy. I care about precision. And that is what we are working here. As long as you feel satisfied, you can subscribe to us. Yeah. And then we can continue our engagement for future also. Let's go back and Sargam. Shukra Guru Shukra. Where is your Shukra? You may be experiencing considerable spike in your expenses at the moment, Sargam. So there would be spike. Yeah. Kids के बारे में will talk. So Shukra Guru Shukra. Just hold on. You would be having a spike in your expenses, and definitely there would be an spike happening in your expenses at the moment. There is no chance that you would not be having that. So it is definitely there. It also indicates because 12th house is involved, so you can just think of what are the things you may be experiencing at the moment. I don't want to call out that in a public place, but that is what you would be experiencing. Ah, perfect. Uh, Good, man. Good prediction. So your expenses would have been spiked right now, and I would suggest you not to worry about that. This is going to continue for 2 more months. Somewhere around April 29 is when it would automatically start slowing down. But till then, you have to be a little bit more watchful about the expenses and the spike in that. So that is something you have to be very careful about. Now, looking at Shukra, next one is let me look at one more thing. Is there any possibility of you losing the job or something like that? Just give me a minute. Um, Hi Preeti, how are you doing? We are done for today. If you came here for a reading, then I would advise you to please come tomorrow. We are almost at the end of the session. I understand you would have tapped on the subscribe button to come here to message. I understand that, but I would request you to please come tomorrow. We are at the end of the session. Okay. I would advise you, if you are in some sort of IT field or something like that, right, Sargam, then I would advise you to consider having a skill up program, right, where you just honk your skills or groom yourself, learn something new. That is very important. I mean, see, this time you have to make sure you are protective, and to increase that you have to make sure you are putting your money in the right direction. So there are two ways to bleed, right? Either वो बोलते हैं ना, आप जाकर के दान दे दो किसी को, या आप हॉस्पिटल में जाके एडमिट हो ही जाओगे, बीमारी हो जाएगी तो. आई एंटायरली डोंट बिलीव इन दिस, बट आई वुड से दैट इफ यू कैन जस्ट पुट सम. So then go for a small management program or something like that. Put your money in that direction. It is definitely going to give you a growth, right? Most likely, if you have a cycle, right, where the promotion and other things happen, then let me see when it can happen. Just hold on. So if I don't know the promotion cycle and other things happens in your organization, if if it falls in the range of September or May till June end, right? If that is the duration when this happens, then there is a strong possibility of benefit, or you're trying to switch your role also. If you want to get a role change or something like that, that is the duration when you can look for it. Anything beyond that, I would not like to go because there are other people I have to cover. I would request, if you want, you can connect offline also. And guys, a lot of people ask, how do we connect offline, right? So it's very simple. You download the Lacuna Astro application, create your profile. There is a specific tab which allows you to book an appointment. So for live users, there is a very specific category. Categorically, we have created a very specific segment for you that is specifically designed for you. And don't try to take the advantage of it. Only book that slot if you are really in need. Otherwise, this session itself is fair enough and detailed enough where you get all the details necessary. You need not to come there. But if you come, make sure you are not just sucking my energy. So book that only if you really need my time. Otherwise, that slot is just generously given to you so that live users can use it. Other than that, there is no purpose of it. सरगम देर इज़ अ पॉसिबिलिटी, वो देख सकती हो तुम। अब बाकी अगर डिटेल में जाना चाहते हो तो आप ऑफलाइन ऐप के थ्रू वहाँ से बुक करके आ सकते हो। दैट इज़ देयर। शुभांकर, शुभांकर इफ़ यू आर देयर प्लीज़ लेट मी नो। प्रीति आज के लिए नहीं यार। सी प्रीति, एक रात में कुछ नहीं होने वाला। कल सुबह होगी, सूरज उगेगा और भगवान की कृपा रहेगी तो मैं भी आऊँगा, है ना? हम कल बात करेंगे, आज हम नहीं बात करेंगे। प्रीति, आई एम क्लियर। इसमें देखो ऐसे मत बोला आई एम बैगिंग एंड ऑल दैट, राइट? अपना भी तो कुछ है ना। हम लोग करेंगे इसको, लेकिन नेक्स्ट वीक करेंगे। सॉरी, विल डू इट टुमारो, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट इट। ओके, हम कल करेंगे, आज नहीं। ओके, हु इज नेक्स्ट? शुभांकर, शुभांकर, अगर यहाँ कोई ज्ञानी है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस गाय विराह, विराह विराह वडेवर, सर नौमांशा चार्ट का बीटीआर कैसे कर सकते हैं? नहीं पता कैसे कर सकते हैं, हमें नहीं आता। ओके, हु इज दैट? शुभांकर। I want to let everybody know that अगरतला, अगरतला की हमारे पास दो प्रोफाइल हैं आज। हाउ कम? डू यू बोथ नो ईच अदर? Subhankar, I have two profiles today for Agartala. How come? Anyways, 1997. Guys, just hold on. एनालाइज नहीं कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ कांड हो गया। थोड़ी देर रुक जाओ तुम लोग। Just give me a minute, guys. Sargam, if you are still there, I want you to connect with us tomorrow, if you are all right. Sargam, I would request you to connect with us tomorrow. अरे अमृता, ये कॉमेडी शो नहीं है रे. Sargam, Sargam, if you are still there, I had to just revise your token. Sargam, this is your token. If you are still there, I would like to connect with you offline. We are opening Shubanker's chart now. Shubankar, what is your question, man? Government job कब तक होगी? Okay. 2710. हाँ, इसके बाद आपका ही है. आप लेकिन आप मज़े बहुत ले रहे हो यहाँ पे, अमृता. आपकी डेट ऑफ बर्थ क्या है? हरकतें तो आपकी आपकी उम्र के हिसाब से नहीं है अमृता. आपकी जो हरकतें हैं वो लग रहा है कि आप जनजी कैटेगरी में हैं, लेकिन आप तो किसी और कैटेगरी में हैं, बट स्टिल आपकी मतलब भावनाएं अभी भी वही बच्चों वाली हैं. कोई बात नहीं. नहीं, यहाँ बच्चों के लिए अलाउड नहीं है ना, ये 18+ का चैनल है. ओके. किस फील्ड में ट्राई कर रहे हो आप, शुभांकर? व्हाट फील्ड यू आर ट्राइंग? If it is related to education, then yes, there is a chance. What exactly you are aiming for, Shubankar? शुभंकर, थोड़ा जल्दी कंफर्म करो. आई वांट टू क्लोज, मैन. Hi, Mary Elizabeth. How are you doing? Education. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much for confirming. And when is your exam? नहीं अमृता, मतलब आई लव्ड इट. इट्स नॉट लाइक आई एम नॉट, मीन्स आई अप्रिशिएट कि जहाँ यहाँ लोग आते हैं मुंह सिकोड़ करके, यू आर हैविंग अ चेयरफुल experience and creating a cheerful experience for others. So I appreciate that. Mm. दिल तो सच में ही बच्चा है ना, क्या करें. And good, Amrita, keep it up, April. Shukr Guru Surya, Shukr Guru Surya, Shukr Guru Surya, 2 7. प्राइवेट सेक्टर ट्राई करना चाहो कर सकते हो. गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर के लिए थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम है दोस्त. शुक्र गुरु सूर्य, शुक्र गुरु सूर्य. नहीं, this slot is not fulfilling the necessary conditions. Shubanker, this slot is not fulfilling the necessary conditions. Even though if you cleared the exam, ये पोजीशन मटेरियलाइज होगी नहीं, तो आई डोंट थिंक दैट इट इज़ गोइंग टू वर्क आउट. खासतौर से वो जो अप्रैल वाला स्लॉट है इज़ वेरी डाइसी फॉर यू, सो इट विल नॉट वर्क आउट. अगर हो जाए गलती से तो मुझे बता देना, बट समय बहुत दूर नहीं है, पास में ही है. आपका जो भी रिजल्ट है आप बताइएगा. बट आई वुड से, डू यू रियली थिंक कि somebody like me telling you होगा नहीं होगा really matters for you? Because you as a human being should be putting your constant efforts in order to succeed, right? Obviously ये चीज़ों की हेल्प लेनी चाहिए. If you have been continuously failing in your efforts, बट अगर ऐसा नहीं है तो दिस ईयर कैसे बोल दूँ मैं. आप मतलब आपके कहने से गवर्नमेंट एग्ज़ाम नहीं करवाती ना. इफ़ एग्ज़ाम डेट्स आर देयर यू कैन शेयर एंड आई कैन लुक इनटू इट. बट अभी जो ट्रांजिट है उसके अंदर वो एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होगा. वी आर गोइंग अहेड विद अमृता. अमृता वुड बी द लास्ट वन फॉर टुडे. ओ यू आर फ्रॉम लखनऊ. ओहो हो, ओके ओके ओके. लखनऊ में तो दिल बच्चा ही रहता है, क्या करें. 1992. अब लोग अलका मिश्रा आ गई कमेंट्री करने मतलब. मैं कसम से बता रहा हूँ, अगर ये मतलब इन पर्सन सेशन होना तो इसमें मार पीट हो जाए. लोग एक दूसरे के बाल उखाड़ लें कि तूने बोला कैसे. ओके. नहीं, फ्रस्ट्रेट होने की क्या बात है. सबको सब नहीं मिलता भाई। और कुछ लोगों को सब मिलके भी वो सब छोड़ देते हैं। तो घूम फिर के सब नील लौटे सन्नाटा ही है। अमृता मिश्रा। अमृता, दिस इज योर टोकन। पहले तो अपनी डिटेल्स कंफर्म कर भाई। MLMX, MLMX। अमृता, एक बार अपनी डिटेल्स प्लीज कंफर्म कर दीजिए। विपिन, वी आर डन फॉर टुडे। इफ यू वांट यू कैन कम टुमारो प्लीज। वी आर डन फॉर टुडे। नहीं रे, पेड कंसल्टेशन नहीं है भाई। पेड कंसल्टेशन का अगर आपको you really want to go for the paid consultation, then go to lacunaastro.com and you can book it from there. But this is not the paid consultation, and it you get the same attention and the gravity I offer in the paid consultation. So अच्छा नहीं है? अच्छा है ना? So use this as an opportunity. Okay, this is not a paid consultation, but you get the same attention. I'll be having same fun. I'll be having looking into the same details. बस यहाँ पे शॉर्ट कमिंग क्या है कि रेमेडीज़ के बारे में हम यहाँ कोई डिस्कशन नहीं करते हैं। उसके लिए आपको ऑफलाइन जाना पड़ता है। बट उसके लिए भी हम लोग एक रेजोल्यूशन निकाल रहे हैं। फॉर दैट व्हाट वी आर डूइंग कि वी आर कमिंग वी आर कमिंग विद अ वेरी स्पेसिफिक रिपोर्ट। तो आप जो भी क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे, फॉर दैट स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन there would be very specific report generated which talks about what was the reasoning we used to reach to the conclusion, what are the possibilities of happening this event, what is denying this event, what are the potential remedies you can try to get out of any awkward situations. So these are the things which will be covered in a simple report which will be coming out of each reading that you can claim uh, through offline if you want. So that will cover everything. For that, I think after that there would not be any need of reaching out to me, because see, this live is something we want to balance, right? Balance in the sense whatever we are making from different ways, through offline readings and other things, we just want to balance it through live, so that कहीं से हमारे पास ज़्यादा नहीं आ जाए किसी की जेब में से, है ना? So that is what our intent is. अमृता, एक बार कंफर्म करो इफ योर डिटेल्स आर राइट। सही है सर, इन्फो सर, जिंदाबाद, भारत माता की जय। परफेक्ट। चलो 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 जल्दी करें। See, Amrita, your chart, numerological chart is very beautifully positioned in such a way कि अगर किसी न्यूमरोलॉजी वाले को दिखाओगे तो वो पहले तो ये बोलेगा कि आपको गवर्नमेंट जॉब मिल सकती है, ठीक है? But I see that there are multiple flaws also in your chart, which would prevent you from getting into the government job. For that, I don't think if you are doing any chanting or any specific sadhana for that I'm not aware of. And I feel that the kind of experience you have had so far is also proving that you have not been on a considerably significant spiritual path. So as long as you have not been following anything in that direction, what I see is what you are experiencing. Now going to your astrological chart, when is your NTPC and other exams? Can you specify that? Your RRB and NTPC exams, when is that, Amrita? Quickly confirm करो. आपको आइडियली आपको आइडियली आईटी में होना चाहिए. चुपचाप आप सर नीचे करके अपना करियर आप आईटी में बहुत अच्छा बना सकती थी. बट आई डोंट नो व्हाई यू आर गोइंग फॉर दिस. Astrologically, it is not confirming that you would be able to crack these government exams. ठीक है. अरे वो सभी चाहते हैं यार, जिनका भी मंगल थोड़ा बहुत होगा ना, उछल कूद मचाने वाला, और बुद्धि थोड़ी ठीक होगी, उनका जो टारगेट होगा वो वही होगा कि मुझे वहीं चढ़ के बैठना है. बट योर चार्ट इज़ नॉट confirming to the possibility of you clearing the exam. कॉम्बिनेशन बनते बनते मीन्स प्लानट लेवल पे जाके बन रहा है, बट यार या तो स्टार लॉर्ड डिनाई कर दे रहा है या सब लॉर्ड डिनाई कर दे रहा है, तो मुझे लग नहीं रहा है कि आप वो मटेरियलाइज कर पाओगी. हाँ अमृता, देखो उसमें मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. हम्म. आपको मेरे पास बहुत पहले आना चाहिए था, बट मैं बहुत पहले ऐसा काम करता नहीं था ना. सो अब आप उसमें भी कुछ नहीं कर सकती हैं. बट आई एम अवेलेबल नाउ. सो व्हाट आई वुड सजेस्ट, चुपचाप गो बैक टू सॉफ्टवेयर जॉब. वहीं आप झंडे गाड़ सकते हो. आप यू गो बैक टू सॉफ्टवेयर जॉब. थोड़ा सा अपने स्किल के ऊपर थोड़ा सा काम कर लो. AI ML का कुछ थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ लो, बिकॉज दैट इज़ एक्सट्रीमली रिक्वायर्ड स्किल नाउ. AI ML में अपने आप को ग्रूम करो, और क्या करोगे. आईटी जॉब 5-10 साल में पूरी गायब होने वाली है. सो इट इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू बी देयर फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम. द सिंपल रीजनिंग इज कि इसमें कुछ अब बचा नहीं है ना. गॉट माई पॉइंट. सो जो लोग AI ML में अपने आप को ग्रूम करके उधर जाएंगे, दे आर डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू सस्टेन फॉर नेक्स्ट 15-20 years. बट अदर देन दैट, दिस फील्ड इज प्रिटी मच ड्राई. ओके. I'll tell you one thing. Lacuna Astro has extremely sophisticated architecture, and it uses, means it's a next level programming, right? Because astrological softwares requires considerable precision, and you have to build the entire astronomy in it, right? Then only you can go ahead and get the necessary details which are required for the prediction. Do you know, a college pass out, a graduate with no experience, with my guidance, has written most of it with the help of AI. So what I'm trying to tell you, that the scope is quite narrow now. आप आराम से जा कर के अपने आप को उसमें स्किल आपकी अच्छे से ग्रूम हो सकती है. बट दिस इज़ नॉट इंडिकेटिंग एनी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम इज़ बीइंग क्लियर्ड बाय यू. तो आप चाहो तो कर सकते हो, होना है नहीं. तो IT इज़ द बेस्ट बेट फॉर यू. गो फॉर दैट. ओके. I feel, guys, we are done for the day, and this was a great experience talking to all of you. My name is Anand. I am the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro. This is Lacuna Astro's official channel. It happens every day for 1 hour. Always it extends beyond that because all of you don't back off, and then I start announcing that we are closing. So YouTube ultimately stops showing it to the multiple people, right? So that is a good thing. At least they listen me. Now, with this message, I would like to close for the day. I would also like to specify the mission we have, right? At Laguna Astro, our mission is very simple. Our target is to build this application with the precision and accuracy. We are not claiming that हम AI use कर रहे हैं, हम NASA से data ले रहे हैं and all that, because that all is bullshit. We are also using the same data library. We are using the same core library which others are using. It is not because that is the only library which is publicly available. Largely, that is what is being used. So we are also using the same. The layer which is built on top of that is entirely homegrown. Uh, yeah. So we are definitely, tomorrow we are going to have the live at 9. It will start around 9:30. So you can, if you have subscribed, then you can see us. So our purpose at Laguna Astro's purpose is extremely simple. We want to automate the predictions, and I strongly believe if astrology is true and if it is based on mathematics, then it can be coded, and that is exactly what we are doing. We are coding it to a level where it gives what is necessary without any human bias. So that is the target we are working towards. As I said, my name is Anand, and I come from technology background. I love astrology, and that is the reasoning I built this entire product, which is accessible to you on and available on App Store and Play Store. There are a lot of things coming. Currently, we do have basic numerology, LoshuGrid, mobile number analysis, matchmaking, complete Kundli analysis, yearly charts, and Parashari technique entirely implemented 100%. We are currently testing the KP Nadi, that is based on Umang Taneja sir's teachings. That is being tested right now. It is not fully tested yet. As long as we feel that it is giving us what we need, and we see that it is producing the results we want, and that is what is being tested right now with all of you. And after that, we do have next target, Bhrigu Nandinadi. So after the completion of these all techniques, we are going to have a collaborative prediction engine, which is going to take all these techniques under consideration and going to predict one event. As long as the prediction of multiple techniques is leading towards a single funnel, then probabilistic score would go up, and all that is what is going to happen. It's a more of a technological thing, but I can assure you we are committed for something which has not been seen yet in the astrological industry. But guys, stay tuned, a lot to come. We are committed for it. I would like to close now. Thank you everybody for giving this lovely opportunity to me to look into your charts. Good night. Have fun with your family. Let's connect tomorrow.